5-pound pork belly. Today we're going to make maple smoked bacon, and I'm going to show you how. We're going to spice it, we're going to take you through the process, show you the steps, and give you a few tips along the way. So let's get at it. So step one with the pork belly is we're going to put the salt and spices on. The first thing we're going to do is put the pink salt on. You want to measure your pink salt out very precisely, and you want it evenly distributed. It isn't much, so take your time and get it as evenly as possible. Next step is your kosher salt. Now what the best thing to do is take a bag. I put these in a Ziploc, but they're too big, so I have a large plastic bag. If there's any leftover salt in your container, make sure you get all that in there. Set that aside. I'm going to take a bowl, and we're going to add maple syrup, water, black pepper, and brown sugar. I'll mix this up. Take that and pour it all inside the bag over the meat. So we get all the spices and juices spread around. Get as much here out as possible. To make it easy, I twist it and I just use electrical tape to seal it off. Now what we're going to do with this maple smoked bacon is we're going to put it in the fridge for 7 days. We're going to flip it daily, and what we're going to do is we'll set it in the fridge, make sure this is up, and when it's time to flip, you're going to take this, you're going to flip it and put this up. That way you make sure no juices is going to get out of it. So let's go put it in the fridge. Okay, the wait's finally over for our maple smoked bacon. It's been in the fridge 7 days. We're going to take it out of the bag. We're going to rinse it off, and then we're going to let it set in the fridge on wrap for 24 hours. And then we're going to air dry it for an hour and then smoke it. Can't wait to try it. So as you can see, I got all the spices rinsed off very well, so it's time to put it back in the fridge. Alright, so the maple smoked bacon, it's been setting at room temperature now for 1 hour. It's ready to go in the smoker. All that's left to do is put a meat thermometer in it. And I have the smoker set on 175, and we are going to cook this until the internal temperature hits 155. And what you do is you insert the meat thermometer in the thickest spot. This is a really good meat thermometer. It has 3 different sensors, so it pinpoints the coolest spot so that you get it to your internal temperature that you want. And it also has sensors on the outside, so you know the temperature of the surrounding area. So let's go put it on the smoker. Alright, so we got the maple smoked bacon in the smoker. We just put it in. We're going to check on it here in a few hours. I'm also doing a spicy sriracha bacon at the same time. So let's shut it up and leave them smoke and get up to internal temperatures. Alright, so the bacon's been on 7 hours. The internal temperature is a little bit above 140. It definitely has a few more hours to go, but let's check it out. There's your maple smoked bacon. Tasty. Alright, the maple smoked bacon is at 155 degrees internally, and it's ready to come out. Oh, maple smoked bacon, look at the juices. Now's the time to hit the subscribe button while you look at that and enjoy more great recipes. We'll let that cool down to about 140 or close to 140, and then we're going to refrigerate it overnight and try it tomorrow morning. I can't wait. Okay, our maple smoked bacon has cooled down overnight in the fridge. It's set up very nice, ready to slice. You want it cooled down this much if you're going to slice it by hand or even by the machine. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten up the end a little bit. You want to make sure you slice it the right way too. This is the end piece, but I'm just going to make it a little more square to make it easier to put in the slicer. I'll still fry this up. So it's definitely a little difficult to cut by hand. You need to take your time, have a nice sharp knife, and cut it as thin or thick as you want. Thicker's a little easier. So there's your maple smoked bacon. I'm going to slice some up on the slicer, and we'll fry some up and try it. Okay, so we're trying the bacon. I actually did two bacons. I did a maple smoked bacon and a spicy sriracha bacon. So if you're watching either of the videos, give the other one a check out if you're interested, because they both turn out really nice. So we'll fry them up a little bit. I find this bacon, you fry a little slower, it crisps up a little bit different. It's beautiful homemade bacon. So hit that subscribe button when you get a chance. Alright, so they're both frying, they're getting almost done. If you notice the maple bacon, you want to cook that a little slower because with the maple syrup into it, it definitely crisps up faster. And the sriracha bacon, that doesn't do the same. So, but I still cook it on a medium. But they're pretty much ready to take out and try. Okay, so this is the maple smoked bacon, and this is the sriracha. I'm gonna give the sriracha a try. Turned out very well. Unique taste. A little spicy. Perfect. And this is the maple. Nice sweet taste. Very good. Give them a try. Let me know how it turns out.